It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
美しき町横浜で産声を上げてうん十年、目まぐるしく変化する時代の中、私たちが決して変えなかったもの、それはこだわり抜いたせんべいの味とお客様を大切に思う気持ちです。あなたの笑顔を作る企業でありたい。笑顔が一番。私たちは一番ホールディングスです。
もう止められないぜ。上がるぜ。おいおい Go Go 生まれ変わる結ばないで Let's fly high like a butterfly
欲に溺れ罠にはまり出だしからむ罪の糸
絡みつくくらい
金魚すくいの網のように脆い羽は涙の雫で破れてゆく癒し毒雲に
羽のない蝶なんて意味ない血を這うネズミと変わりない
心まで侵されて今さら穴だらけの羽で悔やむのできることならもう一度この角刻みつけ飛びたいの悲しきバタフライその見照らす一筋の光妬み空を睨む So fly high
Fly like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly.
Buonasera carissimi, buonasera e come di consueto bentornati sul canale e bentornati su Deponia, molto probabilmente per l'ultima volta sul canale, perché stasera in teoria dovremmo riuscire a finire qui la faccenda. Tra l'altro anche l'ultimo giorno di streaming per questa settimana, per cui finisce la settimana, finisce anche un gioco, proprio come piace a noi. Ma già che qua abbiamo fatto tutta l'oasi bella messa bene.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Ok. Cazzo.
Haha! I see potential.
Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits!
Si può?
Well, here we go.
Eccoci qua.
Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion. We have come to claim the holy land of our fathers.
You certainly got a claim to being
Ecco, mo si
conquerors.
fa la
We
guerra
have
di nuovo,
lived here
perfetto.
forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys.
What are you gonna do about it, old-timer?
Old timer? What impertinence! This means whoa!
Eccoci qua.
Oh, here we go again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Gold! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of Fulocks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Ok.
Notice Rita's going.
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move.
Buonasera amore, buonasera.
Fulock!
Che cazzo?
Alarm!
Pubblicità, ovviamente.
Get to safety! Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Ok. Eh sì. Eh sì, domani sì. Ma sì, dai, si può fare. Ok. No.
To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me!
Ah, sparo, ok.
Without knowing where to aim, this is no point. Aha! I see potential. Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Vai, vai.
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here.
What's wrong? Get up here! I can't! My leg's trapped!
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Ma domenica lavori
okay.
tu, eh? Non mi ricordo.
But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at
Perfetto.
our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Where
In che senso?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Okay, now we know the point in
Perfetto.
time.
Do we?
Ah, cazzo.
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! They're distracted. Good thing.
E questi?
That was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Umux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of fufnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Umux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do
Ciao,
we
Antonino.
use that machine?
I think we just need
Eh
to
sì,
turn that
addio
crank.
veramente. In teoria.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Per lunedì cominciamo il giochino nuovo.
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language,
Ah.
Utopia.
Utopia.
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Bene.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore.
Ah.
The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing
Come?
everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Umux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, Let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks. Then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
Ah, nullbot, quindi ancora non c'è dentro niente.
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
Vai, mettici qua il limitatore. Vediamo un po' cosa succede.
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Vai.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
E invece no.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. And now, full speed ahead! Ah!
Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise,
Sounds logical, but how do we use?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
Stop! Stop! You don't know what you're doing.
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Umux back?
No, and it won't. If you don't stop making food, believe me, we've been through this before. You're better off letting me take care of this. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare.
Otherwise, my girlfriend, I got that the first time.
Ok. E se lo giro e basta, cosa succede?
If I use the crank now, and it was all for nothing.
Ok.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm. Looks like McChronicle removed something when he. That's not going to work without a replacement.
Wait.
Just wanted to. The best ideas come.
You are.
Then don't expect any.
Ok, niente, non c'è un... Non c'è l'amplificatore da qualche parte, vero?
Do you actually?
Oh, please. By now, you should.
So you don't, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Well then.
Piece of. Piece. Hopefully it will happen. So, done.
Now
The way it happened, but watch out.
Where?
No time to. We have to hurry.
Ma sbrigati a fare cose, non ho capito.
Come on, we can still catch.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on.
Ok.
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight!
E noi invece siamo staccati, vero? Esatto.
Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus!
Perfetto.
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well,
Esatto.
except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are...
Tio, dove vai?
Forgive me, Father! I'm coming home!
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Ok.
I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
No, io no.
It can just stay in the dick. Now would not be a good time.
No,
Without
okay.
McChronicle's arrival, maybe we finally have a future again. Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic, we're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise!
Cazzo.
I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busak, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise I'll blow his... Luckily,
We're an experienced team.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now before my front foot accidentally slips.
Accidentalmente, mi raccomando.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma clucks.
Oops.
What a foofnecks. No false moves, understood?
One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Com'è possibile?
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me.
Invece sì.
One sir is more than enough.
Sì, dai, cogliamo per favore, forza.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Dai. Speriamo.
I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Vai, vai.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
Certo.
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And go!
Abort! Abort!
Perché?
I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Ma tu fatti i cazzi tuoi, tu fai quello che gli ho detto e basta.
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns. You have to overpower the Utopians.
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your...
Okay.
If I don't make it...
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor.
And...
Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay. Just wait for...
I have understood everything, and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Ok.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now, which one of you is having the brain wipe?
Me! No,
Me!
I said it first. I said it first.
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Again?
You let him push you around.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo
Vabbè.
it's a no-go. Kugo it's a no-go.
Kids can be... Is there no others?
No.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me?
Don't think for a minute that your limited
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do
Allora
this,
sei coglione.
it means now!
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there.
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Ok. Punti.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Eh no.
Hurry!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant. Let the man go.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go.
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Vale. Ah, siamo ritornati al punto di partenza, niente.
Chillbox batteries depleted. Switching to emergency.
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
Questi qua ci sono finiti.
I'm
Ah, giusto, avevamo detto che li
glad
avrebbe
those
ibernati.
utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
Oh,
And me,
ottimo.
the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Hide from a thermonuclear. That's not. Now we can save the world.
Why?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
You won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes. It certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
Ok. Ok, siamo ritornati all'inizio del
What
gioco
a
praticamente.
nightmare! I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it. Bubble wrap from... What was I gonna... Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it here until I... Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame. To Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Time to get
sì.
to work. No, stop. This seems vaguely
È vero,
familiar
Rufus.
somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my... I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went... Tony was so angry that we broke up. I uncovered an Organon Well, note to self. These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh?
Eccolo qua che devo mettere pure.
You can't park here!
Eccoci qua.
You... Oh boy, somehow...
Wait, wait, wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thing, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
No, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own. One of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard bud,
intanto stai calmo
greenhorn.
però.
I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux!
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Ma?
don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of Future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
Che cazzo?
For crying out loud. Hey, room service.
Oddio, questo.
Something is different.
Direi.
I quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
One step closer and I'll...
Do you think you can do that before we take...
Good point.
Right. Now you're done for.
Hide quickly, or the wild elf.
I know! He's...
Oh no! Oh, as long as we have love, we've got...
Let's move. Let's move.
What do you know? Not every...
Wait,
No
wait!
nails? No.
Wait! I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
You are such a zunt, but a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
I'd rather stay in it. They may seem ridiculous, but
But a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
I'm getting to the point where I can't take you seriously anymore.
You should, though.
We will stamp all over you, crushing you like a nushu might.
Yeah. As soon as we've had a little rest.
Oh, this is hard work.
Yeah. As soon...
There's not much of a selection. Apparently, there's just one.
Godo.
Time to get out
Vai.
of here.
Addio.
Huh?
Come?
What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Actually, I wanted to. On the other hand, and as long as I'm.
Eccoci qua.
Whoops! Come on, do your job. So many. Why do I have the feeling they're smart? Doesn't matter. Got. Without tools, I can just let the. Well, what do you know? There's a space, but it's empty. Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong then.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths.
Ok.
As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assume that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Don't go!
For crying out loud. Hey, room sir. I think I have something is wrong, but I can't quite.
It's the
Ah, did you really think?
Hey! Stop!
Got milk?
Okay.
That's all I could get. Actually, on the other hand, as long... Whoops! Yeah. The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is happy. All I need for that, and all I need, and what do you know? Not every. What do you know? Not every. Oh no. Goal never told me that. How long does... No. I don't want to mess up my second genocide. I don't want to mess... I don't want to... I don't want...
Are you still here?
I don't want to... Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of... Yikes!
I've got you.
Quindi ma che cazzo dobbiamo fare?
For crying out...
Hey, rooms.
I think something is... But I...
Hey! Stop!
Got milk. That's... Actually, I on the other hand as long... Whoops! All I need for that is my and there's no way I'm gonna... Not as long as I don't know how... There's no... Not as... Time to get out of here. Some kind of... Nope. Time to get out. Some kind of... Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting.
Okay.
Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend. Well, what do you know? There's a spot. Okay, okay. You like your book. I get it already. Hey, look. Okay, okay. Coochie-coo, coochie-coo. Which good little baby gives on... well...
No, non è impressionante.
Tata. Tata.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to teach her, but she'll grow up to be a perfectly Unfortunately, but... Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around, but last Monday I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see it. Coochie-coo! Coochie-coo! Which good...
Stinky Winky!
And... oh. What? Do you still insist on this boring old book? But you have...
Booba, 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 booba.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, cazzo.
Ah!
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would...
Well, you thought...
And now, it's my
No, it's your...
And may Zolfix have...
Ah!
Ok.
Don't go!
For crying...
Hey,
Rooms...
Madonna. Devi fare tutto a tempo, cazzo,
What did
capiamo
you
un secondo.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk... That's a... Actually, out on the... And there's... Whoop! Oh, time to get out.
Hey!
I'm not... Yeah. Let's see what a prime could... How exciting! An app... I packed you something healthy. All that candy will ruin your teeth. Huh, I can understand some... All I need for that, and... Got milk? Come on, do your job. Ah, it's still not too late. No nail? No. What do you know? Not a... Got milk? Got. Come on, do your. Perishable milk stashed in a secret. All I need and my. All I need and my. So, enough for today. Okay. I've never read any study proving the Tony showed me one once.
So,
Did you? And now.
no, it's
For crying.
Hey,
Rooms. I think I something, but I. Did you really think?
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I could. A bottle full of cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here. Actually, I won't. On the other hand, as long. Whoops! Yeah. That would be so. Why does the word tachyon? That's just jip like rococo or. Come on, do your job. Time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind.
Hey!
Where are you? I'm not. What? This is gold. I have a feeling if only I could find a way to. Yeah. Let's. I packed you all. Come on, do your job. Come on, do your job. Perishable milk. Crap, I'm trapped. Oh, behind you. Children. Come on, do your job. Early musical education. I, for example, owe my perfect hearing to the fact that my father always.
Come lo alzo il volume qua?
I could just kick my. I stole Baby Goal's lolly. All I need for and. No, Nate. No. I could just. Boo Boo can't help unless I find Boo Boo Bear.
Che cazzo?
Surprise!
Did you really think?
Well, you...
And now...
No, it's your...
For crying out...
Hey,
Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I have...
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's a bottle? That's... Actually, on the other hand, as long... Whoops!
Perché non c'ho degli occhiali, sono...
Yeah. Why does that like or... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Ugh. I wonder if that's the... Blindly trying, but that was... Blind, but... What do you know? Not everything... no, Nate. No. Mmm.
Ok.
Something is ringing a bell and some... Come on, do your job. Oh. What do you know? Not ever... no, Nate. No. Got milk? Time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of... I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. Yeah. Oh, behind. Children. Hey, ask. Unfortunately, I don't. But children. But all I need for that. Perishable. All I and don't thank me for.
Surprise!
Did you?
Well,
And now.
no, it's your...
Vediamo che le Lecca nel passato cosa è successo.
For crying.
hey,
Room.
Che cazzo, non so. Ah, adesivo dentale. Ah, ok.
I think I.
Che adesso forse ci siamo.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk. That's. bottle. Actually, on the end is. Why does the that's just like or
Ok.
something? It doesn't seem to make it, but I have the distinct as if a sleight of hand. I don't know, but it. As you can see,
Ok, quindi non qua, ma qui nell'infanzia, suppongo.
time to get out of here. Huh? Some kind of.
Hey!
I'm not. What? This is go. I have. If. Oh. As you can see, there's nothing to see.
Come non c'è niente?
As you can see. Crap, I'm trying. Perishable. Gucci goo with thank you. Yeah. Oh, behind. No, thank you.
Vuoi dirmi che era nel bagno la...
Surprise!
Molto portale?
For
Hey,
but
Hey! Stop!
got a bottle. Actually, and as whoops. It doesn't seem, but as if a. I don't, but it. Why that's like or. Something.
Ok,
Hey,
successo
I can actually
giustamente.
see something new. A potential wherever I. Ha! Who's the? Ah! they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Apre tutti i portali, poi evita i portali aperti per scappare dagli utopiani. Ok.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
It's very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Ow! This time I really brought. I guess it's about time. The pain. With the last of my strength,
Okay.
I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Cuba when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat. Here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline where McChronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
Ah, ecco, giustamente.
I think you're... that doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus!
Niente.
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here.
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
No, not this time. I have one. Pull us up, then we'll kick these elephants in their fat elephant asses.
That sounds like a plan to me.
That's not a plan. That's suicide.
Ha! Since when can you tell the difference?
Since when is there a difference? Duh! I know that they'll carry out their threat. It's already happened that way so many times.
Then why don't you suggest something new instead? But do it fast, please.
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on. Out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time.
Ma-
The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz 2.
We had some awesome time.
Ubel.
Yeah.
Ubel, ok.
Korklatch.
Che cazzo di nome?
Nazo.
Zux.
Ok.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Ok. Il cerchio si chiude, io l'avevo detto non sfidare i finali. Ok. Sì.
Was just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide. I agree. There are sharks, creek and venom.
Sì, da questo qua. Oh, tutti belli insieme. Ok. Cos'è rimasto? Cos'è sta roba? Sì, dai, devo dire che questo quarto è un'idea carina. Lo stile un po' di Superliminal, no? Che all'inizio cioè, ti dà alla fine il senso di tutto. Questo quarto, secondo me, l'hanno programmato apposta per prendere per il culo la gente che ha giocato la prima trilogia. Perché nel senso loro fanno questo finale ci fa cagare, poi sai com'è l'internet in questi casi, ti fa no ma questo fa cagare, il finale così fa cagare, non ci piace, cambiatelo, ma cosa vuol dire? Allora hanno detto volete un altro finale, eccolo qua, cambiatevelo questo gioco qua e crei tutto lo schifo, tutti i loop temporali, tutto distrutto. E così non puoi fare a meno se non constatare che quello era il finale, punto. Le cose dovevano andare così e così sono andate. Quindi alla fine, anche alla fine del quarto, il finale è rimasto il finale del terzo. Carino. Proprio una simpatica idea per mandare a cagare la gente tossica su internet e contemporaneamente sfornando un altro giochino simpatico. Non te lo saprei dire il mio preferito, non lo so, forse ti dico... Forse il terzo, ma perché hai più un senso di compimento, ok? Perché questo quarto è bello di concetto, però... è da giocare che è un po' così, arrivi un punto dove poi non si capisce un po' un cazzo, però nice, questo quarto molto, molto carino. Quindi dai, direi che nel complesso Saga Deponia è andata abbastanza bene, siamo divertiti abbastanza. E non sto adesso a cominciare un gioco nuovo, lo cominceremo direttamente lunedì prossimo. Se no, per motivo prendi, stacca, riattacca, non neanche il prerai pronto, non c'ho niente, quindi adesso per un'oretta e mezza non so quanto avrebbe senso, quindi magari per questa sera, vabbè, finiamo in anticipo, ma ci stava. Lo sapevamo già da ieri che probabilmente oggi sarebbe durata di meno la live perché avremmo giusto finito il Deponia. Però dai, direi che nel complesso è stato godibile come esperienza, spero anche per voi. Quindi nulla, noi ci vediamo lunedì prossimo alle ore 21, chiaramente come sempre, e cominceremo il gioco nuovo che ci accompagnerà per poco, nel senso da adesso fino a che farò la pausa estiva. I giochi saranno tutti abbastanza corti, direi, perché così almeno non saremo costretti a spezzettare serie, cioè cominciare adesso delle serie per poi riprenderle dopo la pausa estiva. Quindi cerchiamo cose corte, o cose abbastanza corte da fare, per tirare avanti fino un po'. Sì, ho voglia, se ne abbiamo. Poi, anzi, poi domani facciamo una cosa. Ti riguardi un attimo la lista, anzi la riguardiamo insieme perché tu avevi fatto la tua simpatica richiesta. Quindi domani e domenica una delle cose che possiamo fare volentieri è guardare un po' la lista e guardare quanto durano quelli che piacciono a te e scegliamo, visto che volevi per il compleanno la cosa che piaceva a te, così almeno andiamo sul sicuro, abbiamo una cosina in più da fare in questo weekend. Quindi carissimi, vi auguro una buona notte, vi auguro ovviamente un buon weekend. Noi ci vediamo lunedì e anzi, c'è tempo per tutto nel weekend, non ti preoccupare che il tempo lo troviamo per tutto. Aspetta che intanto io preparo il consueto raid nei confronti del Dori, che gli arriverà un po' più in anticipo questa sera, ma tant'è. Eccoci qua. Quindi, carissimi, grazie mille per la compagnia. Ci vediamo lunedì, buonanotte, buon weekend e tranquilla che ci sarà tempo per fare tutto tra sabato sera e domenica tutto il giorno. Carissimi, grazie mille per la compagnia, grazie per aver seguito Deponia e alla prossima, a lunedì alle 21. Ciao ciao, vi lascio in compagnia del Dori. Adios.